So when I'm not ready, when I'm not prepared, I don't want to step in there. And you know one thing, the kind of collabos I want, if I get them, then I should be ready to spend enough to make that song profitable. So if I am not financially stable enough, I shouldn't be rushing to go. Okay, fine. If I beg the kind of the people I want now, Mama Mevesa, what am I going to do with it?
So who given the chance right now? Let's say you have the opportunity right now. Who and Kawunya you will do collaborate with the person? I
would love mostly to collaborate with rappers. Sak is one guy one person I've always admired him. He's more like a godfather to most of the upcomings. Yeah. So as
gospel artist, Sak be the motivation.
Good. So if I am a singer, even though I can feature anybody, but I would love to balance the whole thing, like to balance it with a rapper. You know what I'm saying? So it's to spice to make the thing balanced enough. I would need a rapper on it. And as we speak now, the whole Africa and even beyond, Sak is one of the top list guys. You get it? So getting Sak on my song wouldn't be bad at all as we speak right now. I'm not gonna lie. Champion Wagwan. By force, I go do Charlie. What's up?
Adi. So trust me, I'm very happy to have you because despite your busy schedules and everything, you are able to make time for me. That is precious. That is gold. Thank you so much.
We did together, bro.
Yeah. You know what thing I would love make you do for me before we start anything?
No, what's up?
I would love make you first of all say a big shout out to your followers because your followers be the most loyal fan base ever I have seen. They were in my DM at the time I did the content about you. The content was not even about you. I just featured you. I just said something little about you that I saw a snippet of a video, and then I don't know about you. So who is Lazzybwoy? People were in my DM dropping your biography. People were dropping your audio mark link, Spotify, your YouTube, telling me a whole lot of things about you. Bro, they were giving me your catalog in my DM. And I was like, what are you people? Bro, I don't have any other choice than to fall in love with Lazzybwoy brand. So I want you to right now give a big shout out to them before we start anything at all. Yeah.
My people, them never disappoint. You understand?
Yeah, bro.
Anywhere we day, them did their song. So, Charlie, anybody where they here live, where they watch us live, Charlie, big shout outs to anybody who watching us. In fact, anybody who is supporting good music, you understand? Because we represent music. Classes, USF, you know how that thing they go. It be good music song.
That's good.
Anybody who is supporting Lazzybwoy, and anybody who is yet to know Lazzybwoy, or in fact anyone who is just seeing us right now, but shout out to the person. So it's a big thanks to anyone.
So ever since I fell in love with your music brand, I was trying to find out about you. I was trying to find out the kind of music you do, the kind of music you have done before, your music journey. And I discovered that you do reggae and Nigerian street music. That's what I found out. I want to know what the Nigerian street music is.
I usually don't like to station myself at one place. As long as I'm an entertainer, I don't want to be static. I don't want to be at one place. There are my fans, some of my fans like reggae music. Some of my fans love Afro music. Others love like some piano vibe and other things. So usually I don't want to satisfy one side of the fan base. I like to cut across everywhere. In as much as you love Lazzybwoy and you love Afro beat and Afro songs, then you should fall in love with the craft more. So I cut across everywhere. I just want to get people entertained. That is all.
That's great. Do you know how huge you are? Do you know how huge you are? you control a lot of crowds. So do you know about that? Do you know your influence?
We are doing our best, but as to the how huge I am there, I think I'm not that huge, you know.
No, you see, let me come in for you. If you say it yourself, it might sound as though you are blowing your own trumpet kind of thing. Bro, you are, excuse my language, you are fucking huge. Nobody. Bro, guess what? So I was just on the internet trying to. I follow at a point. I thought that I knew everybody doing music from OT, from Volta region, from Northern region. That's what I thought. At least the main was that matters in quotes. So Chief One had a show on cassette samples. I was following up on Chief One. Then I realized that no, another baddest one was on the stage, Lazzybwoy, and I could see these students jamming to your song, singing word for word. I was like, this is somebody I don't know. So how come I don't know about Lazzybwoy? What is happening? So I was doing the content. I just keep you in to say who is Lazzybwoy. I heard him, or I saw the performance of him here and there. Then your fast, boom, bro, you are huge. You are huge.
Yeah.
What do you think you are? What do? Yeah.
Anywhere the name is mentioned, you see crowd there. You know, it's because of love and you know. I preach loyalty to my fans. So when it comes to loyalty, my fans, they don't play with loyalty.
So you preach
anywhere I
listen and practice.
Yes, anywhere I am, they want to be there. You get what I'm saying? Because they know that I will always make them proud, no matter what. So they want to be proud. You get what I'm saying? It's a process. You just got to know me not long ago, and I'm sure many people are getting to know me not long ago. You know, that's the process. You see?
Yeah. You are there. I don't want to say you are getting there. At least you have made a progress. You've been doing music for almost 15 years, if not more.
Yeah.
That's right. What kept you going on with this while? Because like at you 15 years there, maybe I go talk to you, let me spend time into something else. What kept you going still on music?
If I should be frank with you, like to be honest with you, not a single soul has ever listened to my song and be like, no, I don't like, this guy is not good, and this guy's music is nice. To be honest with you, not even a single soul has ever said that. Perhaps the person might not be able to say that to me, but nobody has said that to anybody. And you know, rumors spread, especially the bad rumors. Yes. So if somebody had said that somewhere, I would have heard it, you know. And for these good 15 years plus, right, I've not heard even one person listen to my songs and be like, no, this guy is not good. You know. So that alone, for me, not hearing that alone tells me that people are enjoying what I am doing. You get it? Love the music. So if music is healing the universe, what stops me from healing the universe? You know, what stops me from using my strength to influence people? You understand? And if you listen to my songs too, you don't see any bad influence in it. I'm just trying to teach love, peace, and you know, that kind of So what keeps me going on is the fact that nobody has ever said that this guy is not good. It doesn't mean that if someone had told me that I'm not good, I would have given up.
You're giving up, yeah.
That main thing is making me, you know, pushing, because I feel like, I'm on the right path. If people are not crying, the music is not painful to the ears and it's rather pleasant, then I am on the right path. I should just keep pushing. Perhaps the right time will come, you know. I shouldn't say maybe I've been in this music game for so long and I'm not in the mainstream, so I should give up and all that. Giving up has never been in my it has not even been in my dictionary before.
Well, that's even my next question. I was coming to ask you, have you ever felt to give up at a point? You just answered that.
Honestly, sometimes I feel like that, but just like I was saying, what keeps me going is the fact that nobody has
love from the people.
Nobody has ever said it is bad. And trust me, at this point, if I stop music, I know a lot of people are going to be very disappointed. So I don't music and look at myself alone. I look at the people who depend on my music.
The consumers, yes.
People who they depend on my music in a way that that is what calms them down. That is what entertains them. I look at all those people and I'm like, no, damn, if I leave this shit, in fact, it's going to affect me and affect a lot of people. So as for giving up, I do. No. I feel like that. There are so many businesses around. There are so many businesses around. You can do any business and make money. Music is one of them. So if music is one of them, and I have options and can choose from music to I can choose a different thing. What makes me stay stuck here when things are not really moving the way I want them to move? Sometimes I think about it, but then, just like I was saying, the fans and the people who depend on the music is the main reason why. Yes, and for the fact that people are not, the music is not painful to the ears. I feel like I should just keep going on.
But you mentioned that sometimes you feel like giving up, but because of these people, you can't give up. What is that one thing that has ever happened to you? You feel like at this point I'll have to leave music or somebody else?
What is it? No, not a particular thing.
Have you ever been disappointed at a show? Have you ever been turned down at a show? Have you ever been embarrassed
at a show?
And you feel like, nah, this is it. Let me just end this music thing.
Not that I can remember.
Wow.
No.
So does that mean with your 15 years in the industry, I've not really had bad times?
Bad times for now. I'm not sure it's something that bad times. I'm somebody who I don't get too emotional about certain things, even though I'm a very emotional person. But when it comes to the music, as long as you are a popular person, let me say, I don't want to say celebrity and something, because for now we I don't see myself like that. As long as a people's man or a people person, you should be ready for critics and like bad energy and all that. So as for those stuff happen. That is in my career I'm talking about. As to me being sad and all those things. I get jobs, especially when I try to make a decision that people really don't want to support, and people don't understand the motive behind. I get a lot of jobs, and this is online. Someone can just get his 1 CD data and then come online and jab anybody. They diss you. So some of those things, it gets to me in a way, but I try so much not to be emotional about those things, because I feel like it's all part of the music, and this is even the beginning of the jobs, So I feel like I am yet to get something bigger jobs, bigger beefs and all that. So I just try.
The more the jobs get bigger.
Yes. So I just try to control myself, and then keep going. Everybody is emotional. Trust me, everybody is emotional. Unless you don't have a heart. Yes, unless you don't have a heart. Have a heart, you have feelings. Yes. So as for those, but at the point that I'm so disappointed and going back is I can't figure out. But the problem is you not getting the right investors. You're not getting any investor to come in to
we will get there.
Good.
We will get there.
So some of these things, you look at your timing, because we are growing. You get what I'm saying? That we are growing. So when you look at your timing and you look at your plans, sometimes you get disappointed and you feel like, no, why don't I just step down? And there are so many businesses around, and with a little influence I have, I could use that to do any business I want. You understand? So sometimes that's the only thing that comes to my mind. I'm like, yo, bro, why don't you just step down, let the boys do their thing? You can just get another kid and guide him, but then we move, We keep moving.
Now that you mention it is so. Now that you mention the investor aspect of things,
yeah,
I don't intend asking this thing now, but because you brought it up a bit, let me just go in there.
Okay.
At this point in your career, which help, which kind of support do you think you need right now at this point in your career? What sort of support actually do you need?
This one, if you know, be financial, what else? Because as I talk to you, if it is about recording, if it's about the sound, I got that covered, and the videos, I can organize one or two things to get a quality video. Right now, sometimes the music videos, in as much as the quality counts, sometimes the content, the what will I say, the storyline and even the sound also count. Look at Black Sherif, who came out with a second sermon. The video wasn't that. You and I know that the video wasn't that.
Yeah. Oh, it was just our phone.
But it's still pulled through. So right now, as we speak, when it comes to the sounds, I get that covered. When it comes to, even though I can't boast that I have the best sounds in the whole world.
You have it. Let me boast it for you. You have it.
I can't boast like that, but we are doing our best. And then when it comes to video, definitely I can put one or two things together to get a standard video. You get it? So what I need right now, as we speak, is investment. And I know a lot of my brothers who are doing better. There are wonderful guys out there doing beautiful sounds, doing music. And the investment is just a problem. You get it?
The investment. This is what I don't.
Money.
Yeah.
Money. Someone who is coming to push in money, to push his money to be able to make this craft go far. Because right now, as we speak, music is engineered. Like music is more like people are controlling music. In as much as the sound is good, you still need to push money. You know, you still need to push enough money to be able to get to where you want to go. You know, because the market is now competitive and everybody wants to go there. Good. So if everybody wants to be there and you are not ready to sort out one or two things, bro, you are doing the wonderful music. Everybody is seeing it, but you can't go anywhere. You can't go on the billboards. You know. So if you ask those who have made it, they'll tell you that you, it's not easy. We pushed a lot. You know. So if all of those people who have made it are pushing, and you haven't got that investment to push, you still be, circulating around your vicinity, you know.
Whose fault is it that Lazzybwoy doesn't have an investor right now? Whose fault is it?
It's not anybody's fault.
Perfect.
I don't blame.
This is what I don't. You don't blame?
I don't blame
what I don't quite,
anybody.
Fine. What I don't quite understand is that from the onset, you decide to do music. Okay, but literally a lot of musicians think a picture like it is somebody's fault that they don't have investors. Perhaps the investor you are referring to is also a business person, an entrepreneur. He also works hard for his money.
For his money, yeah.
So he also has plans for his money. From the onset, nobody asked Lazzybwoy to do music.
No.
You identify the talent within yourself and you want to make it to become something greater than you was. So
yes,
why would Lazzybwoy himself put ABC together to invest in his own craft? Why must it always be an external person coming in to invest in your craft? Must it always be like that?
You think if we had choices, we would have allowed someone else to come in? You know, we don't have any choice, because the kind of money we are talking about is not this our normal coins are 1 2 1 2. Trust.
So you don't go take down boom all of a sudden. Let's say Dangote, for instance. If Dangote is running his Dangote cement company and he needs money, most of these times they go for loans. Or some of these big businessmen they go in for loans. What prevents Lazzybwoy from going in for loans to invest in your music career if you know very well that this music career will pay back and pay back this loan?
You know one thing,
no.
Going for a loan, I wouldn't advise any artist to go for a loan. That is not a wise idea. You get it? It's not a wise idea.
Why do you think it's not a wise idea?
No. Wait to. As a day here, but I don't get to. Perhaps you think maybe the money did and things. I don't get back. Where and even though I know say for sure I go make them. You understand? But I shouldn't rush. Everybody has his aspect of business. Everybody has his aspect. You know, just like when we are in a company, we have other people, like the secretaries are there, you know, other like the managers are there. They see like everybody getting own work to do. You understand? The investor is not a musician. He has his money somewhere, and he's also coming into the music, and he's now part of the music. That makes him. He's also an entertainer. Even though he's not standing on the stage to entertain the people, but he's part of the entertainment. You understand?
Does he really make him an entertainer?
Not really an entertainer as such, but as long as he's financing you to be able to go higher and even entertain more people. He's also part of the entertainment. You understand? So when I say everybody has his aspect to do it, it doesn't solely mean that the artist should be able to do everything on his own, because trust me, music is a big avenue. Until you have made that big amount of money enough that you can be bold enough to say, yes, I want to do this. Don't just rush in to go and get a loan because you feel like, tell me, how much are you taking as loan?
When you want that, what you go to? No, so what you want? Okay, let's take it this way. Have you approached anybody you feel like this person can help you lift your career?
Oh yeah,
in terms of investing?
I have.
Have they turned you down a couple of times?
Not one, not two. But you know, I'm somebody.
Why do you think they have turned you down? Why do you think they have turned you down?
Perhaps I have met the wrong people. Perhaps. You get it? Or perhaps they are not too confident in what I can deliver. Perhaps too, they don't really know inside the business. That's why I'm just saying perhaps I've met the wrong people. Perhaps. And perhaps too, it is not my time. I believe in time. I'm somebody who believes in time. When the time strikes, I might be good.
Perhaps too, you have not presented the right statistics, or you have not laid out the presentation properly.
Perhaps.
Because.
But you know one thing about music?
No.
You know one thing about the music business? I shouldn't come to, if I have to come and convince you and tell you what is inside the music, then I doubt your capabilities. That means you actually don't really know inside the business. I have to come and influence you. That means how sure am I that you actually look, the people who know the business, they sometimes don't even wait for you to come and propose and all that.
You are right.
They look at the craft and they know that this thing I can make money. And someone who can actually see and say this I can make money, I tell you, that person is coming with his all. He's going to push anything possible. So if I have to come, give you a proposal, beg you and convince you and tell you, even though that is the right way, but if I come and give you my proposal and tell you whatever I can do and all those things and give you the statistics and everything, and then I don't hear from you, I don't blame myself and I don't blame anybody. I feel like perhaps I have not got the right person, or maybe this is not the right time. You get it? People have been picked from the gutters. They didn't write any proposal. They did it big, and they are making it big. So I feel like the time is near.
The time, okay.
The time is near. So I believe in time. I believe in time. That is who I am.
Time.
Yeah. So I have proposed. I have got a number of people. I talked to a number of people. I've gone to their offices. I've spoken with one or two people. But then I believe in time.
Yeah, because I feel like times are really hard.
Yeah.
Okay, nobody would like to invest into something that wouldn't generate anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you are coming into my office to make such a proposal, you should come in clear colors. I know that, okay, I am Lazzybwoy. This is the crowd I control. If you put ABC here together, this is what we will be expecting in return.
Yeah.
If you are able to convince an investor this way, why wouldn't he? Any businessman presented with a business plan, a clearly laid out business plan, should be interested. Whether they know
it's not every,
out of the music business.
I beg to disagree. It's not every businessman. Some people wouldn't want to invest in some aspect of businesses. They wouldn't want to invest in some kind of businesses. We have businessmen who are ready to take any deal, but they won't invest in football. You get it? We have businessmen who will not invest in entertainment. Music.
The people you approach, what do they say?
What do they say? To be honest, what do you expect them to say? The people, yes, the thing is, when you give him the proposal, he will look through, and he can't tell you no or yes. I'll have to
see what I can do.
Yes, I'll check through.
I'll get back to you.
I'll look through. You know, he can't read the proposal in front of you. Mostly, you guys will have your own vibe. You guys will have your personal vibe. You talk. If it is tea, you take tea and all that. You guys go talk and all that thing. You finish that, then you move. So he will tell you, I'll get back to you. I'll check the this thing, or maybe I'll forward some of these things to my lawyers and all that. Like they'll definitely find. So when you are done with them and you leave, definitely you try to check back and hey boss, you have fun and things. He will tell you, I'll get back to you soon. Yes, so this is the thing. If he's telling you he's getting back to you, and it's taking too long, you don't need anybody to tell you that this person is not interested, or he's not confused, or he's not convinced enough, or maybe it's not the right time. Just like I always say. So bro, that is how it is.
So as it stands now, you don't have a music label, do you have a management, or are you under any label currently?
Currently I have a team. We are doing our best multimedia. Yeah, it doesn't mean that
what's your name again? What did you say?
Best multimedia. Best multimedia. So the thing is, it doesn't mean that maybe we are not ready to sign any deal. I'm always ready when I get any investor or any label that comes with a reasonable plan. Come on, we are good to go. And Best Multimedia is always ready to support that agenda. You get it? One thing I love them. Yeah, man. I love Best Multimedia because when it comes to transparency, it's 100%. It's 100%.
With the kind of brand you have built for yourself over the years, I don't think it should be too difficult for you to get in touch with certain artists for collaboration or features. But going to your catalog, I realize you don't have so many main people.
Yeah.
Is it deliberate action?
Currently, I'm somebody, I believe in business. I'm a business-minded person. I also believe.
I know why. I know why.
And you know one thing.
Now, CJ is on sale. I save money, make a buy. But I can buy. I am only one. I can buy. So I tell
you, say, I don't want to make an action and then maybe someone will be like, so and so is disturbing me or something. When I'm not ready for something, I don't go for it. You get what I'm saying?
Listen. 15 years or for all this while, it's not been ready for anybody.
I have been struggling. Perhaps you just got to know me and you don't know when I stood up well. I've been struggling and building the fan base gradually till today. I still don't see myself big enough though, even though people are talking. But I want you to know the reason why I'm not doing the collabs is that the kind of collabos I want to know. It's not the kind of collabos I can just go and be like, yo, Bosu, I want you to, help me jump on my song and help me do this. The kind of collabos I want to know. I should be ready to talk business. When I call, we should talk business. I am somebody who don't like to call and beg people,
Yeah.
So when I'm not ready, when I'm not prepared, I don't want to step in there. And you know one thing, the kind of collabos I want, if I get them, then I should be ready to spend enough to make that song profitable. So if I am not financially stable enough, I shouldn't be rushing to go. Okay, fine. If I beg the kind of the people I want now, Mama Mevesa, what am I going to do with it?
So who given the chance right now? Let's say you have the opportunity right now. Who and Kauna you will do collabo with the person?
I would love mostly to collaborate with rappers. Sak is one guy one person I've always admired him. He's more like a godfather to most of the upcomings. Yeah. So as
gospel artist, Sak be the motivation.
Good. So if I am a singer, even though I can feature anybody, but I would love to balance the whole thing, like to balance it with a rapper. You know what I'm saying? So it's to spice to make the thing balanced enough. I would need a rapper on it. And as we speak now, the whole Africa and even beyond, Sak is one of the top list guys. You get it? So getting Sak on my song wouldn't be bad at all as we speak right now. I'm not gonna lie. But just like I was telling you, go beg the person.
I was trying to which artist is motivating in the music industry.
Which artist motivating me? Currently, I'm the only one motivating myself.
Self-motivator.
Yeah.
Are you coded? Are you coded always? Are you antisocial? Do you have friends in the industry?
I do. I have a few. I have a few.
Give shout out to a few. I have
a few, but mostly
I don't musicians
in the industry, musicians. The whole thing is on wavy. But these are not musicians that are on top. So even if
no problem. Once they are musicians, so
I can't mention them all, and I don't want to mention one or two.
We know mention somebody with the vocal slap people out. I know.
So as for the artists, I get them. I get guys. I get them. In fact, if it's about the industry, bookklastes too is another guy that
I don't go to do the record.
They do record.
The studio at the record will be your audio recording.
Well, you are also part of the industry, like I was saying. You are not an artist, but you are part of the industry. Even DJs on the road, they are all part of the industry.
Yeah. True.
That is the whole thing. So, bro, that's
small.
Sheje.
What is the name?
Sheje. You mean the meaning of Sheje? Sheje is a bastard. Sheje is a bastard.
Oh, okay. But yeah, let's know it to be like some street language where the guy should be Sheje, the girl should be Sheje, I go show you Sheje, and then some.
Yeah. Sheje is a bastard.
Which language is it? All along I've been thinking it's down way.
Sheje is Hausa. Sheje is Dagbanle. Sheje is mostly this. Sheje is most of the northern, the Mamprusi, the Nanumba, the Frafra. Most of those people, they say Sheje. So Sheje is more like it's a word that everybody, most of the languages, the tribes use. So it's a bastard. And the reason why I'm using bastard in the song is not any bad thing. I'm saying my enemy is a bastard.
Your enemy is a bastard.
My enemy is a bastard.
People are always insulting your enemy.
Everybody get enemy. So if for this, then fuck them. So the thing is, AJ is about hatred. It's about fake friends. It's about people who smile in your face and they actually don't mean well. So that is what AJ means.
I want you to convince somebody who doesn't understand. You sang KJ in Dagomba, right?
Yeah.
I want you to convince somebody who doesn't understand Dagomba, like myself, to go stream KJ.
To go stream KJ.
Yeah.
You know, I always say good music. Mm-hmm. If I should convince anybody, I'll say, yo, have you heard of my new single called KJ? You understand? I'm sure that means the person hasn't heard it. I'm like, good. Are you ready to listen to good music? Try this. Just try KJ and thank me later. Just try.
Anybody watching us right now, go try KJ and thank me later.
Just stream KJ. Thank me later.
Should we be expecting an official video from you soon?
Yeah. KJ is dropping with a video. The official video will be out soon. Anytime soon.
You are doing a lot.
Man, we can't sleep.
You are doing amazing, because you came with Duma not long ago. I think less than 2 months.
Yeah.
It came later with the official video. Now KJ is out.
This time with
yesterday when the obvious. It will happen.
We charge. We go just drop them back to back. Hit song like back to back.
It will happen. You know what? As for me, my doors are open anytime you need any form of promotion. And you feel like, you will need classes to platform. I do anytime.
I
wanted to ask something. What is your favorite Lazzybwoy song?
My favorite song. I have one thing. Any new song I release is my favorite.
Becomes your favorite.
Yes. So as we speak now, KJ is my favorite. But before I released KJ, Nduma was my favorite. So you know why? The thing is,
recent ones become your favorite.
When I release a new song, I make sure that it's better than the previous. That is how I work. I keep challenging myself. I keep competing with my own self. Trying to make something better than what I have done before.
What you did before, yeah.
I always believe that I'm not doing enough. That is what I always believe. I believe that I'm not doing enough. I need to overcome the old one. It's more like a competition. So if I'm able to hit it up and it's cool and I drop it out there, then it's my favorite. So
I discovered yesterday, your song Today. I discovered that was like 3 years ago, right? I discovered that yesterday and it became my favorite. I don't know whether it was because you were speaking English in that song that I could relate. You're saying God should bless yourself today, your fans, God should even bless them in advance. I was listening over and over. I was like, this is good music.
Yeah.
Good music. I watched one of your interviews on TV Africa, and you did you gave the presenter a bit of raga side of you. It was
like I was saying. Like I was saying, me, I just want to. I'm an entertainer, so.
Might be like right now you dug the raga part, but when I saw your acapella, you were on fire, bro.
Yeah, the thing is, as we speak now, we are Africans, and Africa, we believe in melodies, we believe in songs, and Africa is actually the hub of melody. Our language comes with a lot of melody. So yes, so I look at where I come from. I'm an African, and I look at what we can relate more to. We can relate more with. That is melodies. We love the sweet melodies. And I know who I am. I know what I can do. I know how much I can deliver. So I feel like, why would I be doing Caribbean music when I have the melodies and can let my people relate more? That doesn't mean that I have stopped doing those distance dance hall and all. I love to jam to any rhythm that is beautiful, be it reggae, be it dancehall, be it any rhythm that is cool and is ready to be eaten. I just jump on it.
That's awesome.
You understand? So me, I'm just I just did, anywhere. I do.
Recently, Big Boss Chatawale was saying that he can't risk his life to go and fill O2 Arena for Ghanaian. Have you heard anything on that?
Perhaps I've been too busy working on my new song and
so let me brief. So Asake of Nigeria felt he played a show recently at O2 Arena. And it was so that then people, normal banter on social media and Asake did it, Nigeria artists no fit. But Chatawale is talk to you know go feel risk in life, then go feel O2 for Ghanaian. I want to ask, when you are here, play a successful show, is it for yourself or it's for your country or it's for your fans?
Of course it's for yourself. Of course it's for yourself. You know, for yourself in a way, and for the next generation. Look, if fancy go if Wale feels O2, he sell out O2 today. There are more artists from Ghana here who would not be scared to do that, and they would also pull through. And I'm telling you, as long as Chatawale has been able to sell out the place, the other artists too might sell out. So if he said he's risking for Ghanaians, he has a point in a way, because when he go there and make it big, the next generation to follow. You get it?
Now what is the risk in there? What
the rate?
Is the risk? What is the risk? Why did you say risk? Is it a risk?
As to the reason why he's saying risk, maybe he's not too confident with what we call it, the patronage, perhaps. But the particular reason why he said that, I cannot tell, because he alone knows why he's saying a risk, and perhaps he might have thought of a whole lot of things before he brought that out. So I cannot specifically mention the reason why he's saying it's a risk.
With your music and the kind of crowd you control and all that, what do you seek to achieve at the end? At the end of the show, then what?
What I seek to achieve? I seek to achieve greatness. I seek to be able to impact a lot in people's lives. Like to be able to influence other people too, because as we speak now, music, not everybody sees music as a business. Some people think
it's funny.
Yes,
it's funny that this country do not see music as business.
People feel like a bunch of rascals just want to they just want to mess up. So I feel like my aim is to make people see the importance of music. And trust me, as I'm telling you now, people from my area, like my locality, like around my territory, people are beginning to understand the power of music, because they have seen that the guy is even though he's not where he is, but he's not still where he was yesterday. So me, I seek to achieve positivity in a way that people will see music as a business. People will start seeing the benefits of music. So as for me, I keep learning, and I granted an interview. Someone was asking me, do I still see myself as an underground artist, or maybe I'm what will I say, or honey hole, like I'm doing well. And I told him that
you didn't ask that question. The person should know better.
He was asking
I know that if they ask you that,
how I feel,
you will say you still feel like a beginner. That is what you will say.
I told him that because me, I be underground. Perhaps you are seeing that. I go take Grammys camp class to be underground. Because
but you know, you be humble. Very humble. You be very humble. Somebody who will be close to you might think that, with the way this guy is, see him from afar. No.
Yeah.
If I get to give him, you go air me there. But when I got in touch with you, I realized that, oh, Charlie, Lazzybwoy is very, very humble. Very humble. I'm honored actually.
Bro, if it's about the humility, it's relative. You know, when it's about humility, the way you approach somebody is how you get the response. You get what I'm saying?
So it means, yeah, above. That means my approach was at the right direction.
You approach. Oh, you are as humble as I am. You know,
mm-hmm.
I'm not disputing the fact that maybe I'm humble, but I'm saying that sometimes not everyone will see me as humble.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
It's not everybody is supposed to.
Not even every, and I don't even want to check that. Really, people are selfish in a way that when they realize that you are humble, they want to mess you up. They want to take advantage of that situation. So sometimes it's good to just look rough, look like you are a wild guy, like a lion, but deep down you be cat. You know? So the thing, and you know,
how do you call your fans?
How do I call
your fans? Your fan base.
My fans.
How do you call it?
You know, we our fan base is Bele Nation. We cut it short. Bele.
Okay, so, there is this one that Bele will rep.
Those are the fans. So I call them the Beleans. Like they are the Beleans, you know.
Beleans. What's the meaning of that?
The Bele is Ghana. That means open. You know.
Okay. Bele man. Yeah. Okay.
So we open.
I don't dance much more.
I don't understand God though.
Oh, okay.
So we open any door that is locked. We open opportunities that people might have been scared enough to venture, you know. So we open it. We belly everything. We belly everything.
You belly everything. You talk myself.
I know be
talk myself.
No be everything. So
you belly everything. You talk myself.
You know be everything. So that be the thing. And you know
what is the thing?
What coming back to the humility thing, when you come up people how humble Lazzy is, you and I know that it's not everyone who will see Lazzy as a humble. I remember one time somebody called me for a show. I didn't charge, just around my age, and I charged a particular, we talked about a particular amount because he offered that, you know. I didn't disagree. I was like, okay, fine, I'll just pull through. And then he gave us half of that money. And then we agreed that he will settle the rest before we appear. And then he was just doing delay tactics till that day. And I was like, yo, how far? I'm supposed to come today, so how about our agreement near day? So I should come before he settled me. And I was like, no, we didn't talk like that. We know they do. What if I come and you come tell me, Mommy say, Papa say, and me Nana say? What will I do? So I said, good. I said, bro, settle me, let me come. And he said I should also come. Then he said, and I said I won't come. And as much as I'm humble, I'm also very disciplined because you can't use me, or maybe you can't play with my mind. So if you play with my mind, perhaps maybe it's a choice. I want to be played. So I told him I won't come. He thought I was joking. He was waiting and the people were performing. He was still surveying. He thought maybe I'll come. I didn't come. And after that, the news was that Lazzy is a very disrespectful and very arrogant. If you have an agreement with me and you break the agreement, what makes me arrogant? Or what makes me disrespectful? You see. So just like I was saying, the way you approach somebody is how the energy you give is the energy you get. You know.
So, as for me, I'm happy to have received the nice part of your partner. It will be like this. Okay, so me myself, I understand everything you talk because like we have a lot of qualities similar. So I never can they talk plenty. Well, We know when to come in. We know when to lay back.
It will make sense. It will make sense.
It will. If I want to continue this conversation, you trust me, we will go over and over because I have tons of questions later. So as I'm talking to you right now, I have my laptop with me. Yes, I didn't want to ask about how do I say, a disclaimer you issued out recently about a show you were put on. Is it first off or a hands down show?
Yeah.
But it's a long process. I know that we touch on that gently. Let's say issue a form of warning to people as they're doing that. You see people on flyer without the artist notice. Touch on that.
As for me, them take that in do me, any place where they do show, where them know say my fan base are very strong here. They just do it. And you know, fortunate for them, I haven't sued anybody. And then I'll just come out and be like, yo, I don't like that. Why are you doing this to us? You are killing our business and all that. But at the right time, I'll start suing them. Because first of all, you are robbing
the right time now.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying very soon. It can be now or it can be after this call.
I'll be glad for you to use somebody as an scapegoat.
Yes. They have done that to me severally. And the funny thing is the way they will even do their flyer cry to look like say phone cry or their editor say and you are on such a flyer. Like your fans who already believe in you and they have hope in you and they're like, so our senior man too accepted such an offer from this kind of people. How serious is he? You know. So as for those things, it happens. And this one in particular, I didn't know. The one Chief One was on it and Chief Gangster was on it. I didn't know anything about it. I saw people.
I wonder if the other artist knows you.
Yes, I didn't know anything about. I just realized the fans were posting it left and right, and I'm like, yo, where from this one too? And a friend who posted it too had the guy's number, so I called him, and I had to put him to order. I told him that I'm going to sue him for that mistake. He's going to rob the people. It's either he take me off or he gets sued. So I realized that he removed Chief One, and Chief One also saw the poster and also reacted bad. He reacted in a way that he wasn't happy about it, you know. So they removed Chief One and left me and the other artist, Chief Gangster, you know. So when they did that, I said no. That means that these people are not ready to listen. So let me just go and disclaim it, you know. Let the people know that I'm not coming. So when I did that, I realized that the people stopped posting those things. So the right way would have been if I had sued him. But then, bro, sometimes you just look at one or two things. And you're
when you look at the shadows, you are going to invest a lot of time in the suing and all that. You just
and you look at a person in particular now, like dragging issues with this particular person. No time. Now you move on and then
But look, the true job.
You say?
Look, the true job. You can even look at the best video.
Oh, how for do, Charlie?
Look at the person. Will you say that you'll be the biggest artist in the occasion? Honestly, there's no can tell me say you have both. Honestly.
No. I've never said that anywhere, and I doubt if I'll ever say it. You
know what you say out. We do yourself where you talk.
I always like.
You go catch you go see.
If you want to know whether I'm big or not, me, I believe in numbers. Just do your research.
You bad guy. Hey, you bad guy.
You know. For me to say like I'm the biggest here, I'm the biggest there, that one is professional. And you know, one thing is perhaps I know myself. I don't know other people. Maybe there are other people I don't know. So I hate to conclude and say I'm this and that. No.
If my colleague I think is requesting to join the video, but I won't allow. This is not for him.
Good. So if you want if you want to know who is bigger, T region and all that, and bro, we know they OT alone. No. We don't do
everywhere. Yeah. But you were doing more promotion. Like 3 years back, you were doing more promotion at Accra here than OT. But it be like these days is relaxed.
Yeah.
So I find out a lot about you, and I realize you're on this platform. I think you're interviewed by Mekwikwe, one of my favorite anyway.
Yeah.
Then the work we do one.
We do and we are still.
If you don't pick, we will judge God before you will judge you. Because I know God know the truth. See the time you told me yesterday you were going to record. You would have used that time to sleep, bro. That's crazy.
You know that
my line up for today. I could have been sleeping. Maybe like if I get sleep, I don't go sleep.
Oh.
But see every day. When you know, say, my day, the rest of the day to the same way, occupied. All these, when you know go achieve the success you want, you go judge God before you go judge you.
I tell you, if we go judge him, we go ask them questions.
They say the people they buy people buy
they buy. They buy.
See, you are actually on a good cause. You are one of the few artists who put out their songs for sale. A lot of people might not understand now. Like that. But you are now that you start it now, trust me, you go get somewhere, bro. The purchase will be like your strength now.
They won't understand. And the reason is because
they won't understand. At the time,
it's new to the system. It's new to the people. So most of them are finding it difficult to adjust. Why should we pay for music when we can stream it? And they forget that I use a strategy in a way that it is a pre-order. It doesn't mean that it's going to be there forever. You must pay for. If you cannot pay, you just wait for maybe a week or 2 weeks. It's going to be out, and you jam to your songs. It's more like
unfortunately, I couldn't afford Iduma, so I waited patiently.
Simple. So when you waited, it came out after a week, and everyone is jamming to it. In a way, it's not to tax the people, but it's more like soliciting for funds to be able to fund some projects. Good.
Yeah.
To entertain the same people who are helping you, But other people have seen it to be like you are so money conscious that you want to
money from people.
You want to take and
don't worry, they understand.
Soon, I just hope so. The funny thing is that it is not by force to go and purchase. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. It is for people who feel the need to help the brand. It is not just for any ordinary fan. It is for people who feel the pain, who feel to see me climb. So people who are purchasing, they are not fools, or maybe they are not too desperate for the song because they can wait for it. Yes, they can wait for it. How many days is a week? They can wait, but then it's like, no, let's push this brand, let's help him. How much is how much are you purchasing it? Not to say the money is too cheap, but it's affordable to be able to help the brand. So the speculations, people are just talking, and the controversy is just left and right and all that. But I understand.
Whatever you do, if you put it out for free, they will still talk.
Good.
See, there are two situations that artists charge, somebody charge a lesser price. They will say, "Oh, you are bigger than this price you are charging." You charge this price, they will say,
So in as much as others are discouraging that idea, many are also purchasing. So it is a 50-50. If you don't see it as a reasonable idea,
it's a nice idea.
Yes, if you feel like it's not a good idea, the next man sees it as a good idea. So just relax. It's not anything we should be arguing about. If you don't see any sense for buying the song, you wait. If you don't see any sense in it, you wait. Simple. The one who sees sense in it, go for it.
Questions keep coming in my head, but we have to end this. But I want you to honestly give shout to one a colleague of yours in the music industry doing music on this platform. Give the person a shout. The reason I want you to give the person a shout out is because you don't know who is watching from there. I might become a top fan too, because all of a sudden I became a top fan. So I might become a top fan. You might win that person one show. Just give somebody a shout out.
Shout outs to an artist.
Yeah, an artist.
Like any artist at all, and I said
any artist is feel like he try. He also the work in as much as the work. As much as the work, he also put in the work.
Trust me, there are many.
I know.
Guys who are working, and they are my guys. Like I
can't mention. Throwing some names. As much as you can. Throwing some names.
We have Lazzybwoy. Lazzybwoy is one bad raggalist, like one bad dancehall artist. Trust me, the guy.
I don't know about him. From here, I'm going to find out about him.
Yes, he's top notch. I'm telling you, you can check him out. He's just good dancehall artist. We have this guy Mafia. We have Mafia. He's another dope guy. He's another dope artist. Trust me, and they are all my boys. They are all guys with them. They try, you know. And I just praise one or two of us should just get a push. So we have Don Metal. Don Metal is another good guy. Don Metal. He spells his metal TT instead of one T. And then we have Chief Gangster, the guy they added to the
flyer now.
And we have who else? We have Vimboy. The Vim is VHIMBWOY. Vimboy, you know. He's also trying. Yeah, he's also trying.
Trust me, the guys. All these guys out.
They are trying.
Yeah. There. During your last words, let's end the record. Question, please. Your last word.
Last words. We should support good music. Not only me. If we are going to go high in this music game, we shouldn't be so biased. You know, we shouldn't be biased like in a way that, you know, if you were not searching from diverse places, you wouldn't hear of me. And the day you searched for my songs, I realized you loved most of them. You understand? So we shouldn't be biased.
I don't even understand some of them.
Good. We shouldn't be biased in a way that, oh, this particular person is my artist. I don't listen to anybody. Let's listen to good music. Let's support good music. Spread good music. Nobody knows. Music can affect people's lives positively. So let's support good music. That is my final words. Whoever is listening, we should support good music. Not just me. Any artist you know or anybody who is doing good music, let's support them. Because some people are really very biased. Some people are really very biased and they don't open their ears to any other person. So we should try and then support good music.
It's been a beautiful time with Lazzybwoy. My name is Bookklastes. Lazzybwoy, thank you so much for honoring this. No, I told him, when did I think I told you about this like barely less than 48 hours.
Yeah.
And you do.
No worries. We did together, bro.
All right, we will be in touch, bro.
Bless up.
Yeah, man.